Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name's Ethan Bernard, and in today's video, we're going to be going over one of Valorant's most popular agents, Phoenix. Phoenix's star power shines through in his fighting style, igniting the battlefield with flash and flare. Whether he's got backup or not, he's rushing in to fight in his own terms. That statement could not be truer. Phoenix mains are confident people. Almost every Phoenix main I met last weekend at the influencer event was like a CSGO pro, and they were absolutely crazy at the game. Now, before we get into his ability set, Valorant has a closed beta starting next week on April 7th. The only way to get into the closed beta is through Twitch drops, and hey, lucky for you, our Twitch channel has been verified for drops during both the Twitch Rivals event today and all of next week starting April 7th when the closed beta opens up. So if you guys want a chance to get into the Valorant closed beta, come stop by the stream and see if you can get lucky. Now with that out of the way, let's go into Phoenix's ability set because holy shit, is it definitely one to read about. Starting off with his signature ability, we have Hot Hands. He throws a fireball that explodes, and after a delay or impact with the ground, the fire zone damages enemies and heals you. That's right, you heard that correctly. This is literally a Molotov that you can stand in to heal yourself. But only you can. If enemies or teammates step in this, they will take damage. But if you stand in it, you will actually get healed. It's a pretty cool concept, and some of his other abilities share this trait, but I thought it was definitely worth mentioning. There's not much to say about this. It kind of acts like any other Molotov. You can use it for zoning. You can throw it on sight if someone's defusing. Toss it around a corner if you don't want enemies to push out. Yada yada yada. However you would normally use a molly, that's how you would use Hot Hands. Phoenix's next ability is called Curveball. He equips a flare orb that takes a curving path and detonates shortly after throwing. It's a flashbang. But it's a flashbang that can only be curved. You can't throw this thing straight. It will go either left or right depending on what you're facing. So if you want it to go in front of you, you have to either turn 90 degrees to the right or 90 degrees to the left, and then it will curve into your original sight line. This thing is crazy. It blows up almost right away. So if you toss around a corner, look away from it, it goes off, you push the corner, most of the time you're going to win the fight unless you're fighting a player that's good enough to look away from it. Based on my experience this weekend, not many people are good enough to look away from it. That being said, it's definitely one of his best abilities. I'd honestly say this is almost his best ability, only second to his ultimate. The next ability we're talking about is called Blaze. It's a wall of fire that you can actually curve after he throws it down, and it actually heals you too. Much like Hot Hands, this will damage everyone, but it'll heal you. So it's pretty nice. While you're casting this, you can flick your mouse left or right, and you can curve it a little bit. I didn't do that much. I didn't really know about it until closer to the end of the weekend, but it was actually pretty damn cool. This can be used very similarly to Viper's Wall. Put it up to block a sight line. You can walk through it, you can shoot through it, but in doing so, as any other character, will actually damage you. Overall, I'd say Blaze is definitely a useful ability, but it's not anywhere near useful as his other ones. And finally, we make it to Phoenix's ultimate, Run It Back. Instantly place a marker at your current location, and while the ability is active, dying or allowing the timer to expire will end this ability and bring you back to your original location with full health. Basically, if you pop this, you become immortal, if that makes sense. So you can pop it, walk into a site, die, and then you will not actually die, you'll just return to your original location. So this ability literally allows you to push an angle or try to take a site without pretty much any negative repercussion. The worst thing that could happen to you is you could lose your armor, get killed, not do anything, but then you'll be right back where you originally were with 100 HP anyway. This ultimate is insane, especially with a good player behind Phoenix, a player that knows what they're doing and will pretty much always get a kill when they go onto a site. This pretty much offers a free entry. You have about a 15-second period, I want to say, maybe a little shorter to use this ability, but in a game like Valorant, that's plenty of time to make some crazy plays. Let me know what you guys think about Phoenix's ability set down in the comments below. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. If you have any specific Valorant videos you want made, yada yada yada, I read all the comments, so get to it. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave it a like. It's free and it helps me out a lot. Don't forget to check out the Twitch stream for a chance to get access to the Valorant closed beta, guys. Anyway, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey naysayers, how y'all been? It's been a minute, but I'm in it to win, and I ain't finished. This is the starting gun, and I'ma run it to the front until I'm #1, son. This is a rhythmic defibrillation, innovative old school to thrill the nation. I've been patiently waiting and building steam, but I'm back with the bounce like a trampoline.